Okay, back in action here. So here we go. So essentially we're running north, right? The compass is basically bopping back and forth, but we're pretty darn close to running north. So here is the road going into the Selwyn Lake Outfitters. And that road I think takes you out to Highway 599. I've never gone down there. This is my second time coming down this road. I was here in the summer. I was here in August with my friend Terry scouting, but this is relatively new for me. All right, Luna's in the trailer, enjoying life. And we're motoring along. Hopefully this cloud kind of holds out, because it really helps. Tomorrow's supposed to be bright and sunny, and then the clouds are supposed to start rolling in again on Sunday, because then it's supposed to rain later on Sunday, but we'll be heading home. So here's a pretty lengthy cut that we're going through, and pretty tall. It's got to be 15 feet or so, if not taller, up here, maybe 20. Again, that wind is cold. Going that way, it wasn't bad because the wind was at my back, but now we're plowing straight into it. So last week, literally overheating, sweating to death, and this week, again, this is more comfortable. If the wind, if we didn't have that wind, it would be a little bit better, but again, it's not raining, or it's not snowing, because that is a very big possibility. You can see the grade here is very well traveled. Makes it a lot easier to pedal. Lots of little old logging roads and such running off. That looks like it's going off to get some gravel. Gotta keep my eyes open here for my markers. There are things that we have to stop and take a look at. So again, this section from the washout to Highway 599 is 26 miles. So hopefully between today, tomorrow, and Sunday, we are going to be able to cover them all. Again, the reason why I'm staying at the inn is it's literally 5 minutes from Silver Dollar to the grade, and obviously saves me a lot of driving. Kilometers we've done. Saves me a lot of driving because it's over 3 hours from my house to go to the railway grade here. So obviously don't want to be doing that every day. Telegraph pole down there. You're gonna see lots of telegraph poles. So as I was trying to say before, we're going to do this in 3 sections. So today we're going from the washout to just past, there's a trestle on Squedunk Creek, and on the other side of that trestle is Soden Station. So we're going to the trestle, and then tomorrow we'll do from the trestle all the way up to Percy's Bay. There's a a flag stop known as the dock, and we'll go to there, and then hopefully on Sunday we'll do from the dock past the big bridge on Eva Lake, the big trestle on Eva Lake, and then to the highway. This is the longest section. Let's see, the cloud comes and goes. It looked like before it was going to clear up completely, and then the cloud rolled in again, which again I'm okay with. More telegraph pole. Okay, let's zoom you ahead here a bit until we get to another stopping point. Another cutting area here. Lots of till areas, lots of sandy soil. You can see the jack pines growing up here. The jack pines love the sandy, gravelly areas. Riding right into that wind. Whew. This is punishing if you're a cyclist. Headwinds suck. Again, you can see that patchy cloud, so there's a sunny break coming up. You can see it like moving towards us. Again, lots of little logging roads branching off. See some of the vestiges of that logging telegraph pole on that side. Into the sun, and then we'll be back into the shade momentarily, or the cloud, I guess. Just trying to find the best piece of grade here, path of least resistance. The only problem here is the cold wind is making my sinuses run. A couple weeks ago I was sick. Did a exploration by Graham, do some pre-recording and stuff, and really had to suck up the situation because I was not good. Okay, let's zip you ahead a little bit more here until we get to something. All right, here we got a section with telegraph poles, and you can see my marker here. So what we have, and I'll show you a zoomed in view, we have a sign, a car marker. So essentially in the days before radios, we've explained this before, so what they did was they marked every 10 car lengths on the telegraph poles up to a certain number, because again they didn't have radios, so that way the train crews, as they were pulling out of the siding, would be able to see basically how far they were out of the siding. And so again, if you had a 110 car train behind you and we're at the 110 car mark, that essentially you've cleared the siding at Reba, which is the next station that's coming up. So in any case, they're a neat little legacy of the railway. So we'll pause here for a moment.